All right, welcome back to another episode of SlackerCraft. All right, we've made some progress on the base in between, so I'm going to kind of show that to you a little bit before we get to what we want to accomplish today. So, I'm up here on top of the mob farm, and I just want to show you an overhead view of what we have done, some of it. So as you can see, we have our different storage areas set up. So over here is where we have our glass, our concrete, our terracotta. Um, Over here is where we're going to have our stone, our granite, and so on. And then we have our area where we're going to have our wood. And so we made basically a real basic tree farm. This is where I'm going to put the oak and the birch in this nice little spot here to farm some of that wood. And then this is where I'm going to grow some of the spruce, the dark oak, and the jungle, and so on. All right, nothing automated yet. We're just getting wood just so we can make chests and hoppers and so on. Now, I did put up some deep slate for the walls. I'll show a closer view in a little bit, but as you can see, we kind of have the layout, the border of our base has been kind of set now, kind of connecting all of our different things. We will put a little bridge here that's going to kind of go across this little crevice because that's going to be what we set up as our mining location once we get there. We have some of our paths down here with the glazed terracotta and the basalt. So I think it's starting to work out. This area here, I haven't dug it out yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some smooth stone, gray concrete powder, and some smooth andesite in there. I got some around the bottom, I'll show you, that I think actually looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and we'll fly down. And so what we got here is in this section, we have the andesite, the smooth stone, the powder, and the light gray carpets fit in nice to be able to put some light structure underneath. And I think that as a palette for the flooring here, I think actually looks pretty good. I think it goes well with this. Everything's kind of gray at the moment. We are going to be adding some colors, some bushes at some point in time. We just haven't gotten there yet. Over here, we used the deep slate tiles to make some of the wall. I wasn't sure at first if I liked it, but I think it turned out pretty nice. It's not uniform. Basically, I have these shapes in between here with the pillars. They're kind of sporadically in there. But I wanted to avoid anything too symmetric. Here we started expanding some storage. The stuff that comes from our mob farm. This is our trash can. We dump it in so it goes away. Get rid of all the extra arrows. These are kind of like the useful things that kind of go here and some crafting items. So we are making some progress on this base, getting some stuff stored. The only thing that hasn't been cleaned up is my smelter here. I haven't gotten around to deciding how big of a smelter I want to have at some point in time. But I will move that at one point. And then over here, we have all these different random ore blocks that I'm going to kind of use to decorate the mine area over there. And we have a skeleton that spawned inside the copper. So let's get rid of him. Let's go ahead and toss some torches down here, because we do not want any creepers coming in here. We've got our copper set up, so hopefully it ages. I know you're supposed to spread it out if you want it to age a little bit quicker. I'll get around to that at some point in time. What's over here? Oh yeah, that's where I'm storing all the copper. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, we made a good bit of progress on the base. All right. So, what's our plan for this episode? Well, this episode we are going to spend some time in the nether. And we're going to accomplish two things. One is we have fire resistance potions to go with TNT. We are going to try to get some ancient debris, so we're going to spend some time doing that. And then the other thing is, as you can see, we have a ton of gold here from the gold farm. We just AFK'd there two separate times. It actually works out pretty well. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a real basic piglin trading farm. Nothing fancy, nothing with real redstone at the moment. Basically, I just want to get them piglins gathered and stored in a single spot. That way we have a basic farm going. We'll automate it at some point in time. I just want to kind of get it set up first. So that's going to be the plan for this episode is we're going to mess around with the piglin trading, and then we are going to look for some ancient debris. Now, as you can see, there's a pig here. I had my pigs, let me go ahead and fly up here. I had all of my pigs gathered in one little area right there. And unfortunately, an Enderman placed this grass block right there, and all of the pigs decided to escape. So I'll have to gather them up at some point in time and put them back in their pen. I don't know why, but the Endermen are all over the place, setting blocks all over, and it just drives me crazy. But that is okay. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut back after I do some setup work for the piglin farms. And so I will see you in the nether in a little bit. Alright, as you can see, we are in the nether and we have built a very ugly basic wood structure. Okay, it's ugly at the moment. We will make it look nicer later on if we want. But it's just here to serve a purpose. Alright, it doesn't have to look fancy. Now, inside is our piglin trading area. So as you can see here, we have a 4x4 set of hoppers with some slabs, and we have some piglins inside the glass. We managed to get 16 of them collected. Alright, and so down here we have the chests where the hoppers are going to go, and so up here we have right now a dropper. Okay, that's going to be the part that's going to get some redstone later on, but for now, it's sort of just a real basic thing, just to see that this works. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do an experiment here, because all of these are currently empty. And so inside the dropper, I have some gold, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the button, we're going to see the trades, and what I want to do is get a feel for if the gold coming out of this at the pace that the button lets me go and all the gold gets traded, then I'm going to be happy with that. All right. If the gold comes out too fast and it gets picked up by the hoppers, that's going to be an issue we're going to want to deal with. All right. All of these have been named Feed Me Gold. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to click on this, cycle through the gold, and then see what we get. So we want 67 pieces. Alright, so as you can see, we're just going to click on this every time we can, as soon as we can. And I can already see some of the blocks popping out from the piglins that are being traded. Now, I'm not too worried about the first set of gold that comes out, because there's 16 piglins in there. So 16 blocks should be grabbed pretty quick. But what I'm hoping is, since I see the trades coming out, that as we get past the 16 block mark, the piglins that are already traded are ready for another trade. And so that's just what I'm worried about, is that this comes out too fast for the piglins. If it's pretty close, what I might do is work on trying to pop another piglin or two in there to try to balance it out. But if this works out just like this, what I'll do is try to figure out a way to set up the redstone to basically send out the gold ingots in pretty much the pace that we have here. So, we still got some in there. I probably could have gone a little bit faster, but that's okay. I just wanted to basically go with what the button's doing. Oh, a little slow there. Okay, and see all sorts of stuff being traded. Can't wait to see what I get. So this will be a nice way of getting some fire resistance potions. Even though I already have a bunch, and I can easily farm those, because I have a nice little, real basic blaze farm. Oh, clicks change. So we cycled through all of the gold. So 67 pieces. So that wasn't too bad. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we got down here. So let's see here. We got some obsidian, grinding obsidian, blackstone. That's what. Blackstone, the quartz, those are going to be, the gravel is going to be real nice. We already have an iron farm. I'm not really going to do much with the nether bricks. Obsidian, just for the sake that we don't have to farm it. The leather is going to be nice for books and bookshelves for decorations and item frames. The fire resist potion will be nice. So, there's already an ender farm built, so we don't have to worry about the pearls. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Looks good, string. Don't really want the string, but that's okay. And let's see over here. Alright, we've got some nice other goods, some blackstone and gravel. And what I'm not seeing is any gold ingots. So that is perfect. So the pace that those were being sent out is a good pace to set this up for AFK automation, so that we can just load in a whole bunch of ingots and set that up. Alright. So that is a real basic farm. I only have 16 in there. I could have crammed them into one space without worrying about the item cramming or entity cramming. But it's a lot easier getting them shoved into a 4x4 block, and it uses up just a couple extra hoppers, so it's not too bad. Alright. Did the whole, leaving a little trail in. I got them up to here, and I just kind of shoved them in. It took a long time. It was a pain, but we have them in. Alright, so there we go. So that is our real basic piglin farm. So later on we will improve, add some redstone to this to make this automated. And then what I'll probably do is dig down a little bit to increase the storage area. Might even dig down and do an item filter underneath just to kind of sort all of this stuff. But there we go. Nice and basic, real simple, just kind of get us going. Alright, so that is the first thing we want to accomplish today. So we'll go ahead and leave all that gold. We're going to get a lot of trading going on here, so I can't wait. The next thing we want to do is go ahead and venture down and do some ancient debris farming. But I'm going to have to do some setup before we get there. So, see ya in a couple. Alright, we are back. We have dug down to, I believe, Y is 15. We actually just went straight down from where our nether portal is, and we got ourselves some TNT, some fire resistance potions. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of just go through this first setup, see how it goes. Hopefully we don't hit too much lava. Ooh, blackstone. I don't like that already. But we will see. And we'll kind of set up our first string of TNT. I think I'm going to separate each one by... Oh, I should probably see what coordinates that was. Do I want to put one space or two? Maybe I'll just put one space between each TNT. So 64. So I'm going to go about roughly 128 blocks. So, let's see, we're counting down. So, 128 blocks. So, about 240 should be good. And then a little bit extra. So, did we already dig out as far as we need to go? Nope. So, we'll go about 220. That should be good. And, oh, gravel. And hey, we got our first piece just by mining. Perfect. No, stop. Oh, that moves fast. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Oh, come on. Am I below a lava lake? So let's see what we can see here. Ugh. Okay, I see lava there. Can we close this off? Ooh. Before I mess this up, there we go. Okay, just in case. This is not looking promising already. I hope it's just a small little pocket and not a bunch of lava. Yeah, it doesn't look good. That looks like a lot. Ugh. Okay, anyway, I think... Oh. I think we are just going to stop there on this little path. And call it as it is. Okay, so... let's see here. We'll go right there. And... ooh. I didn't bring a flint and steel. Flame arrows should work. We will find out. If not, I will have to run back to the base. Alright. So we'll get our first little trail done. Put one apart. I know we could probably do 2 spaces in between. But between the gravel we're going to get from Piglin trading and sand is easy to get. I am not too worried, and that's too close. Let's go right there. Oh, we only got through 34. Okay. Alright, first setup. Oh, look at that right there. Nice. And we didn't blow up the whole way, so let's see if we can... no, we're not going to be able to do this. Because that block's going to be away. Okay, anyway, so let's go ahead and let's do this, since we have a ton of potions. And let me go ahead and grab... I already have a couple, okay. So, what I want to do is... let's see, can we just close up this lava here? That looks better. And let's put this block here. And we'll put you there. You're not going to let me go there? I might have to just close this off completely. Alright. Anyway. That's why we have the potions. We've already been on fire. Let's pop you open. There we go. Ugh. We hit a nice little lava pocket here, didn't we? Oh, lava's pushing me around. Stop that. Let's just make a little pool. We'll just have to deal with it. Alright. Ugh. Oh, it's such a pain. Stop! There we go. And can we get that one? There we go. Or not. feel like this is a lot of wasted work. Because that didn't bother to even uncover anything anyway. But at least the lava's gone. Okay. So we got nothing up here. So we got that ancient debris there. Which we can kind of work our way to. Let's put ourselves a nice little. Come on. Thank you. What on earth? I went up on that block, thank you. Okay. And that should do nothing, because we got some source blocks over here. I'm not going to be able to close that up, so what we're just going to do is go over top of it. So what we want is right here. Okay. How much time do I have left? 3. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Anything here, up there? No. Grab some quartz while we're here. Some gold blocks. Even though we got a farm, those will be good for decoration. And okay, anything here? Nope. Close that off just so we can see. Oh, wait, there's a piece right there. Grab you. Anything down in here? Nope. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the rest of this going. Oh, that was not good. Oh, I can see bedrock. Alright. And let's go ahead and climb up. See what we got over here. Not seeing anything. And this is where we were hitting our little lava situation. Okay. Well, that was half a stack, and we ended up with 5 pieces. 1 from digging, 4 from what we found. Alright, I'm going to grab that gold ore while we're here. Just because I think I need to get some more of it to look cool when we build our mine area. Purely decoration. Okay. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is let's go ahead and head back to where we started. Grab some of this on the way, and we'll do the rest of this stack. Okay. And I think what I want to do is I want to run parallel to that. So let's go ahead and clear out some of this. Maybe not. Okay. So that direction looks to be a bad direction to go. Alright, let's see if maybe we want to go this way. Actually, how's my resistance potion doing? Let's go ahead. Let's drink another one, and we'll actually pop in there to see what this actually looks like. See if it's just a small pocket. Can I even swim in the lava? Yep, nope, that is a huge pillar. So let's go ahead and try to get back out of here. There we go. Yep, that's a no-go. That way. Okay. So let's go this direction. We'll run parallel to our first path. Grab some of this. Okay. Alright. Move this out of the way. Okay. So let me grab a full stack of TNT because maybe we can get a full stack out on this one. And let's dump some of this stuff off. We don't need to have it with us. Get that there. Okay. Alright, here we go again. Okay, that should be far enough over. And let's see where we at. 360 roughly. And let's go to negative 200. Negative 200 should be good. That should get us a full stack. But I have a feeling we're going to hit that same issue with the lava on this one as we did the last. And, oh, black zone. Okay. Oh, yep. Alright. So, I think that's going to be where we want to do this one. Okay. So, we'll do this explosion, we'll look for it, and then that will be enough torment for you. You don't need to see me try to farm all of this. And what I'll do is I'll come back and show you what we managed to get. And that should be good. There we go. Wonder if I'll be able to see anything. Nope. Okay. All right, here we go. Boom. See, I like these little blocks, single spots don't bother me because you get rid of it, it's good to go. And any ancient debris here. Turn that off. Let's see, maybe this is just something we can plug up real quick. Can I do this? There we go. Take out the source. There we go. Not seeing anything there. Nothing there. Ugh. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, come on. There's a piece. Thank you. Wait, oh, disappointed if there's only like one piece that we managed to get in this spot. Oh, that's just ugly right there. I think that is all we're going to get out of this little stretch. Is one. I am not seeing any others. did manage to open up to the other side. Oh, there's some flint. Yay. It's alright, our bow's doing our job for us. Okay, well, let's grab some squirts while we're here. Okay, alright. Alright, so, I think that's gonna be all I'm gonna show you for having you watch me actually place down and look for it, just so you can see some of that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out and I'll come back and I'll show you how much more of this we have actually dug out. Alright, so hopefully I make some good progress. Well, we did some more blowing up with TNT, and I decided I am going to call it quits for now. We still have some TNT left, but as you can see, we managed to get 61 ancient debris. So I think that was pretty good. Let me go and grab one of these just in case. So, this was the first path we did, where we only used like half a stack. And then over here was another path we did where we only got through half a stack because we were running into the lava lake pretty much. What I decided to do was like, well, let's go the opposite direction. So here is what was a full stack of TNT this direction. Gave us a good bit. And then over here was another full stack of TNT. Now what I did was I put them a little bit closer together. So you can see this area here was where I dug out this path. This area gap over here was another path that I put down some TNT. I like putting them close enough together you can actually see through them. I think it looks cool. So we did a full stack of TNT there. We did a full stack of TNT here to open up this area. We did a full stack of TNT to open up this area, and as you can see, I think that looks really cool opened up like that. And then over here was another stack of TNT. And then over here was another stack of TNT. One more stack here. And then this was our last full stack of TNT that we used. Alright, so we went through, picked out what ancient debris we could find. If I ever need to come down and get some gold ore or quartz, this will be a good place to come to because it's a lot of it's nice and exposed. However, I do have to be careful because the piglins do spawn down here, so I need to make sure I wear my gold armor. This would have been a cool place to put the trading farm, but that's okay. The other thing I had an issue with is I was attacked by the zombie pigmen. I don't know why. I don't know if the TNT angered them as it was blowing up through the wall into these areas, but for some reason they decided to come after me. So we almost had an issue there, but we were okay. We survived. So, not too bad. Let's see here. Let's count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. That would be 7, and 8. Full stacks, and each of these were a half. So we used 9 stacks of TNT to get what we needed. Oh, I thought you were going to attack me. Okay. And not bad. 9 stacks of TNT for 61 ancient debris. So, jeez. Just walking away at me. Okay. So, and there we go. So I think that is going to conclude our episode for today. We've got this nice big old looking caverns. Too bad we don't do anything in the nether. That'd be a nice place to put a base. But that's okay. Alright. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And then I will try to turn around. Take off the helmet. There we go. maybe throw a potion at you, have a potion. All right, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.